There must be an Irish person living after the hairpin. Always an Irish flag on that apartment. Oh, really? Haven't noticed that one. Okay, let's see. Andrea Stella. And that's everyone on the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are off for the Monaco Grand Prix. It's a clean getaway from Charles Leclerc, who gets around the inside, tries to go Carlos Sainz on the Oscar Piastri, who goes side by side into turn 1. There seems to be no incident there. Oscar Piastri manages to get up ahead into second place. Carlos Sainz still manages to hold on to that third position with Lando Norris on the back of him, who's being attacked by the Mercedes. And then Max Verstappen still there, trying to hold on, trying to make up a few positions. But that's already, that's a lockup. That's a big lockup by Carlos Sainz, who everyone goes through, everyone goes ahead. Carlos Sainz is stopped there, and there's a few people stopped on the... Hold on, are there a lot of people stuck there behind as well? Is that Sergio Perez, Kevin Magnussen, and Zhou Guanyu stuck there? Are we going to see what's going on? Carlos Sainz is going again, and I think everyone behind this as well. Yellow flag on the first and the second sector. The top two are further up ahead than the rest of the field. There's a big gap. Oh, that's a red flag. There's a red flag. So I think Magnussen and Perez may be out of the race. We get a red flag as... Oh, there's 3 cars there stopped, and... Damn, that's a big accident from Sergio Perez. The whole front of the car is missing. Sides as well. He's out of the car. Oh my god, that was a complete disaster. What happened? Oh my god, look at that car. There's just a cockpit and a wheel left. Nothing else. And then the 2 Hasses are out of the race as well. Everyone is fine. But that Red Bull was absolutely destroyed, decimated. There's nothing left of that car. Just a survival cell and a wheel. And that's it. But this may be a 0-stop race then, because I think everyone will put on a fresh set of hearts and go to the end of the race or something. Well, those who started on the mediums at least. So those have just saved themselves a stop. But let's see, are we gonna get a restart? Okay, is this at... Yeah. Okay, let's see. I need to see a replay of what happened, actually. I mean, there's... The cars just disappeared. What happened? I have no idea. Okay, let's see a replay now. Carlos Sainz locked up. That was a fact. And then, oh my god, Sergio Perez just didn't stop. And ugh. And then the other two Hasses were just caught up in the heat of it all. And the Sauber at the back just stopped way behind, waited for everything to calm down, and then went through. But damn, I don't really know what happened there. I mean, we just saw him going straight into the wall. I don't know if he was trying to attack someone. We don't have any more angles right now. It looks like the Haas of one of them is pretty intact. So if they can get that one back to the pits, he could be... I mean, they already touched the car, the stewards. So I think the car's out. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be able to get back in. That's a lot of carbon fiber. The Red Bull there's nothing left of it. There's nothing left of the Red Bull. Now that I know he's fine, I can make this joke. King of the streets. Okay. now that that's done with, we can try and see what happened at the back there. King of the streets. Yeah, Carlos Sainz had a puncture or something, apparently. He had a problem with his front I was looking at the back there. I didn't really see what happened, but he got passed by everyone, and then the red flag was called. I don't know if he's gonna... Okay, let's see a replay of what happened there at the start. Did they touch? Did they touch? They might have. Yes, I think Piastri may have touched. Okay, let's see what happened with Perez. Oh, damn. Okay, so Perez got... Oh! Fuck! He got fully taken out by the Haas there. He got fully taken out by, I think it was Magnussen. Oh. That was one of the most terrifying incidents I've ever seen in Formula One. Let's see what happened with Carlos there. Oh yeah, Carlos is there was something wrong with his front left. It was stuck, as if it had gone in. Let's see now a replay on Sergio Perez's point of view. Going into turn one, he gets passed by the Sauber of, I think that's Bottas, and he's got one of the Hasses to the right, one of the Hasses to the left, and yeah, oh my, he gets put into the wall mercilessly. Yeah, there's nothing left of that car. My God, it was a low speed impact, but well, a very high speed. I mean, it was around 250 kilometers an hour, but still, it wasn't a heavy impact. No, not a lot of G forces, but it was enough to completely destroy that car. Oof, damn. Yeah, no, Magnussen. Hulkenberg tried to go. Are you okay, Nico? Yes. That wasn't necessary. Oh yeah, that was completely unnecessary. But Nico tried to push a little bit extra to try and get out of the way and get ahead of the accident, but it was just, yeah, he couldn't make it. Let's see, let's go on board with Zhou now as he gets passed by the Haas immediately on to turn one. Big traffic jam. And he's behind everyone trying to sit it out. And then he sees the accident and stops. He stops in the track. That was a good move. Let's see. I don't know if he's got a puncture or anything, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go on board with Magnussen now, who I think is going to get a race ban for next time out. That's 100% his fault, the accident. It's not a racing incident. Yeah. I mean, so there was nowhere there was nowhere for Kevin to go. That's the thing. I mean, Sergio turned into him a little bit, but K-Mag should have backed off. Kevin should have backed off. He shouldn't have kept pushing. Yeah, it was definitely unnecessary, like Nico said. Oh no, that's not Perez's fault. I mean, Perez kind of turned into him, but it's not his fault. I mean, he had the track position. K-Mag should have ceded position, but still, there was nowhere for K-Mag to turn to. I'm just trying to see every single point here. I'm not saying it wasn't his fault, of course. Can Carlos get the position back? That will have to be up to the steward. So, it depends on where they take the red flag from. It definitely did happen after Carlos had already lost a lot of positions. We'll see. We'll see. Albon's in the points, though. Deep in the points, P8. So is Gasly, and so is Stroll. I doubt Sainz will be able to get his position back. Yeah, I doubt so too. But could still happen. We don't know. Yeah, both Hasses were disqualified on qualifying, and now they're out of the race with not even a sector of the race elapsed. We're still on lap 1, of course. Red flag is still underway. Debris is still being collected. Lots of shards of carbon fiber everywhere. I mean, it's completely unrecognizable. That bits of metal. There's a wheel there as well. Bits of Haas, bits of Red Bull. It's a lot of bits. Perez's fault all day. Oh, no. No, definitely not Perez's fault. Definitely not Perez's fault. I don't know what you're saying. Let's go on board with Ocon for some reason. Did he get some damage or something? Going through the casino. Oh, side by side with his teammate. Oh, damn. Okay. So we crashed with his teammates, and yeah. Yeah, the two Alpines touch there. That was absolutely unnecessary from Ocon. Tried to get that position, and well, almost did a Jensen button. Almost did a Jensen button. What did he do? What did he do? Why did he try to attack me? Oh my god. Red flag. The whole car is damaged now. Yeah, both of the cars are heavily damaged, I would say. Ooh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, that the rear suspension on that Alpine is absolutely gone on Ocon's car. He is P15 right now. Yeah, we didn't even see that until right now. The barrier's destroyed as well. The guardrails are pushed in. I don't know if they're gonna have to change those. They may be able to hold. I don't know. It's not up to me, of course. So, okay, since we got a while, let's talk about some other stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? It's chat o'clock. Oh, I actually started watching the Fallout show half an hour ago as I was having breakfast. Just watched half of the first episode of the of the first season. It's looking pretty good actually. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Okie dokie. Yeah, okay. I got that far. Definitely got that far. That's that's immediately an iconic phrase. You should play the Fallout games in your free time. I know. I've always had a certain interest in the Fallout dynamic, but I never actually played the games. What I was thinking is I should watch the show, and then if I like it, then I should get into the games. It's looking good so far. I know Fallout 76 was a complete disaster. I followed the whole thing through, but perhaps I could play Fallout 4. I know that's a good game, and actually, while we're talking, I'm gonna wishlist it on Steam. Fallout 4. Oh, it's $12. Oh well, it's pretty good then. But it's still, I could wait for a discount. There's no problem. Add to wish list. Yeah, you would like Fallout 4. Yeah, I've actually got the possibility to play games now. I couldn't before because my computer couldn't handle them, but now I got a Steam Deck. I got it in December. Having a blast. I'm actually playing Need for Speed Heat right now. Good game. I've already finished it. I'm just putting in some hours into the game because it's easy. I can just pick it up, do a few races because I don't have a lot of time, honestly. Do you sim race? No, I don't. I have no interest in sim racing. Are they okay? Yeah, everyone's okay. Is Hamilton out? No, Hamilton is not out. What the hell has happened? Magnussen crashed into Perez, took Nico Hülkenberg out, and then Carlos Sainz had contact with Piastri, who had also put him all the way back because he couldn't turn, and then the Alpines touched, because of course they did, and Ocon's car is absolutely fucked. That's pretty much what we're playing with right now. Try Fallout New Vegas. It has Matthew Perry and René Auvergenois in the game. I don't know who that is. I know who Matthew Perry is, of course, but let me wishlist that one as well. Fallout New Vegas. Oh, that one's even cheaper. Is F124 good? Doesn't look like it's gonna be. No, it looks like it's gonna be pretty bad, actually. But you gotta play New Vegas. Yeah, I know. I've actually, well, the game I played before Need for Speed Heat. Well, I actually finished Heat a while ago, but I got back into it. I was finishing Red Dead 2. Yes, Red Dead 2. Such a good game. My God, such a good game, Red Dead 2. It took me like 80 hours to finish, but it was beautiful. What about Fortnite? No, I'm good, thank you. Ocon, your only job today is to destroy Gasly, so go on, son, do it. Who caused the crash? K-Mag. Red Dead, best game ever. Yeah, right? It's so good. So good. The whole circuit is like paused. I can watch the Monaco Grand Prix in the actual F1 app. Oh, really? Well, it's a red flag, so you're not missing anything, actually. What happened to Sainz? Contact with Piastri. He couldn't turn. His suspension's pretty fucked. Looks old-fashioned, but I play Monopoly online, says RS. Oh, no problem. Dude, I play Catan online. It's... Sometimes you just gotta pick up something you already know how to play, put in a few hours, and then... Yeah, that's good enough sometimes. It's better than Solitaire, Monopoly, I mean. Everything is absolutely destroyed on the track. Yes, it is. What lap are they on? Oh, it's a red flag. We're on lap 1. It's a red flag. We're on red flag. Does it say red flag there in the stream? Will Sainz continue? We don't know. We hope so, but we don't know. How many drivers are out from the incident? 3. Well, 3 for sure. 2 we don't know about. Sainz and Ocon will have to assess the damage. Restarts when? No clue. No clue. So we'll have to just wait it out, guys. Talk about some other stuff until then. It's all good. It's all good. Where are you right now? Are you in Italy? No, no, definitely not. Is the first lap a disaster already? Yes. Yes, it is. Say if Carlos is gonna continue. I just told you. I have no idea. No incident allowed. Well, it's. I mean, somehow Leclerc survived that, so that's already looking good. Already looking good. I just told you guys 2 minutes ago everything that happened. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit. I know with streaming and everything you have to repeat stuff and so that everyone who comes in knows what's going on. But I'm not gonna do it on command because I'm gonna just be repeating everything every single second. I'm gonna do it in a few minutes, don't worry. It's a red flag. Everyone's okay. No one's injured. But yeah. How long to wait? No idea. What happened to Hamilton? Nothing happened to Hamilton. It's a great time for video games. Really? Oh, race control, order for restart. So 16, that's Leclerc, 81, 55, 4, 63, 1, 44, 22, 23. Okay, 10, 31, 18, 3, 14, 2, 77, 24. So basically, Ocon got off scot-free, and so did Leclerc. So did Carlos Sainz. So it's gonna be Leclerc leading from Piastri. Then, yeah. Oh, no further investigation. Okay, so lap 1, turn 1 incident that may have probably been Piastri and Sainz, because I think the other one is gonna get a little bit more investigation. That's technically turn 2 as well. We're starting with quali order, pretty much, yes. Not quali order, but end of lap 1 order. End of turn 1, sorry, order. Not end of lap 1. That would have been different. So it's going to be Leclerc leading from Piastri, then Carlos Sainz, then Lando Norris, then it's going to be Russell, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton. It's going to be 22, that's Yuki Tsunoda. 23, that is Esteban Ocon. Pierre Gasly. Oh no, 23 is not Ocon. 23 is Alex Albon. So it's Yuki Tsunoda, Alex Albon, Pierre Gasly, Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, Daniel Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Logan Sargent, Valtteri Bottas, and Zhou Guanyu. That's going to be our restart order. We're 3 cars down. I made a prediction that Ocon will crash into Gasly no matter what, and it really did. Yeah, he definitely did. It was stronger than him, you know. No restart time. No, not as of yet. When will the race restart? I don't know. When's the next red flag? I don't know. I predicted 3 red flags. Damn. We're gonna be here until tomorrow, dude. I got other stuff to do. I hope you're wrong. I got the Mercedes logo on Logan Sargent's shirt is moving. Oh, okay. So there's wind there. Why don't you know? Aren't you race director? Ah, yes. Of course I am. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm waiting for Sky or Fun Sports to upload highlights on YouTube so I can see. Normally they're pretty quick, but nothing yet. Look on Twitter. Open up Twitter and you should see everything there. Are we racing or not? No, we're on the red flag. So, okay, we're gonna go through now what actually happened again. So pay attention. Pay attention. I'm gonna recount what happened. So into turn 1, Piastri and Sainz made a little bit of contact that pretty much screwed with Carlos Sainz's ability to turn. So going into turn 3, he really did struggle and he locked up a lot into turn 4. He couldn't get the car out. He lost a lot of positions. But he actually didn't, because there was a bigger incident behind. Sergio Perez was trying to be overtaken by both of the Hasses at the same time. And Kevin Magnussen ended up going into him, taking him out, spinning him out. Pretty much a pit maneuver. And yeah, he went into the wall, absolutely destroyed his car. Nothing left of Sergio Perez's car, pretty much. And both of the Hasses are out with that. And then, yeah, that caused a red flag. But before it was fully called, before, while it was still yellow flag on the first and second sectors, they went round the casino. And as they went round the casino and into the tunnel, the Alpines crashed with one another, pretty much. I mean, Gasly and Ocon, well, Ocon tried to overtake Gasly, couldn't, because that's not a place to overtake, and ended up going on top of him, pretty much like Jenson Button in 2017, if you remember that one. And yeah, that's I think that's a lot of damage on Ocon's car. Let's see if they can get that actually fixed. But yeah, the restart order was determined as of like before the Perez incident. So yeah, pretty much a restart from the get-go. Does Magnussen now have enough penalty points for a race ban? It depends on what the stewards say about this incident. What happened? Can someone explain? Oh, dude, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I feel sorry for Checo. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't gonna be moving that far up anyway, but yeah, that accident was horrible. Did the restart? Not yet, and we don't even have a time for a restart already. Sainz beefing with the wrong family if he wants to, if he wants his seat with him. What are you talking about? Oh, the Piastri family? What are you talking about? Yeah, so the safety car was there, getting everyone out, and Joe was like, "Hey, excuse me, going through. Okay." What happened? LOL. I don't know. Explain again. No, you go back on the stream. I'm not gonna. I literally just went through the whole thing. Sainz and Piastri did a collision or something. Yeah, into going out of turn one. Um, race will resume in 14 minutes, says Jose. Okay, thank you for the info. Yeah, let's hope that it gets resumed in 14 minutes. We're now looking at Ocon and Gasly, of course, crashing into each other. My God. And that's a broken front. Yeah, that's pretty much broken suspension for Gasly and for Ocon as well. I don't know if they're going to restart at all or not. That's a very big, nasty jump. Hamilton team radio. Red flag, keep Delta positive, so staying in the fast lane. I told you guys. Oh, he's talking about the tires. He's talking about the tires, probably. They're fixing the barrier. Yeah, so race restart in, 12 minutes. That's good. Oh, so they are bringing in new bits of barrier, so they're pretty much done changing it already. Guys, if you spam, that's not a good way to get anything done here. It's we do two things here. We ask you for two things. One is don't spam, and two is don't be racist. That's it's the only two things we ask of you. Luckily, they all got unharmed out of the cars. Yes, definitely. Del Esteban to attack the lion. Can we be sexist? Well, uh, I mean, there's no one to be sexist towards here, honestly. There are 20 men. So it would be a little funny, to be honest. Do more for women to be integrated into F1. Yes, so the chat can be sexist. Imagine we make a campaign for women to be integrated into F1 so that people can be sexist easier. My god. Is Carlos starting third? Yes, yes, he is. I am very racist. The race I hate the most is Monaco. Ah, the good racist. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Himag used Sergio as a bowling ball to hit Hulkenberg. Yes. Piastri, check the floor on the right side. I had contact. Yeah, so the people with probably damaged cars who are still racing are Piastri, Gasly, Ocon, Sainz, and I think that's it. Then Hulkenberg, Perez, and Magnussen are out, and the rest is fine. Will K-Mac be banned from the next race if penalty points are imposed on him? If it's more than 2, yes. Well, or 2. If it's more than 1, actually, yes. He should be getting a race ban. Yeah, so those who started on the medium tire pretty much can go onto the hards and go to the end. It will be a standing start. Bottas gets told, but yeah, those who start on the medium are now have the upper hand. They can switch the hards and go all the way to the end, while those who started on the hards are either gonna continue on the hards or go onto the mediums. But if they go into the mediums, I don't think they're gonna be able to make it to the end of the race. If they stay on the hards, they are going to have to make a stop to use a different compound at least once in the race. Yeah. So if we get another red flag, I think the move is to everyone go onto the mediums now. Those who were on the hards go into the mediums, and if there's another incident or anything, go back to the hards. But yeah, if there's another, say, if those who start on the hards go back to the hards now, and there's another red flag, they're gonna have to put on the mediums or something, or if they put on the hards again, they're gonna have to stop once after that. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one. So 35 minutes into the race, we are half a lap in. In the 50s, they would still be racing. No, they wouldn't. In the 50s, they would have. I mean, they would have stopped the race because probably one of them would have died. I doubt the Hearts can go 70 plus laps. Well, actually, they can. They are rated right now for 50. And that's because they have to use 2 different compounds, but they definitely can push 20 extra laps. Zero pit stop strategy, anyone? Yeah, it's gonna be a good one for Leclerc, Piastri, Norris, Tsunoda, Albon, Gasly, Ricardo, Sainz, Zhou. Oh yeah, so that's a bit of. No, the floor is fine. Piastri's floor is fine. I mean, I think that's how it's supposed to look. Why was Sainz authorized to start P3 again? Because Zhou did not cross the sector 1 line, therefore people were still in the first sector when the red flag was called. Therefore the restart is according to that. What's a red flag? Can someone explain? The race gets stopped. That's what it means. Post a video of the crash on your YouTube. No, I'm not gonna do that. Look it up on Twitter. It's easy. Standing start. Yes, it's a standing start. Were you a kart driver? No, it was not. Oh yeah, my channel's absolutely dead, but it's still got a lot of content up there. Well, actually, I got a job offer the other day about something video related. Nothing's come of it yet, but yeah, we'll see. 5 minutes. What's your channel? Ryan F1. The link should be in the description still. If it's not, it should be. Have you got a girlfriend? Well, not yet. I'm actually working on it. We'll see. I mean, there's this girl that I have a huge crush on. A huge one. It's like I can't even think about someone else right now. So I'll try my best. I'll see what I can do about it. And if something can be done, it will be. And if, well, it can't, I'll move on when I think I can. Keep pushing. Thank you. But be sexist to her, trust me. Yeah. Best of luck. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Go get it. Yeah. I've already done a lot of strategy work on it. Just tell her. Oh, she knows. She knows. That's part of the strategy work that I did. Working her friends, everything. I'm friends with her friends as well, so yeah. It's going fine. It's just that we have a lot going on right now, with university and work and stuff. But yeah, it's I've got my mindset on that one. Tips on staying awake. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, take some coffee and honestly, I'm not good at staying awake. If I'm tired, I go to sleep. Dude's done the groundwork. Oh yeah, I've done the groundwork. How old are you? I'm 24. How did you start liking F1? Honestly, I don't know. I watched Abu Dhabi 2016 and was like, this seems interesting. And then I started watching the 2017 season, and then I never stopped. That's pretty much it. I mean, I woke up at 4 a.m. for my first race to watch Australia 2017, and it was fun. Wow, 24, I'm double your age. Yeah, well, that happens. I've done the groundwork. Be careful with digging a grave in public, man. Not that kind of groundwork. Are you planning on watching the Indy 500 race this day? Well, it's gonna be tomorrow because of rain. It's gonna be tomorrow, so I'm gonna see if I can watch it. It's gonna be tough because, well, tomorrow's Monday. I gotta go to university. After I'm done, I gotta work. After that, I gotta go to the gym. After that, I gotta do some homework. After that, I gotta cook dinner. After that, I gotta go to sleep. So I don't know when, but I want to watch it. That's my intention, definitely. I'm listening to this while watching the Belgian broadcast. Since I don't know French, this is my first race I'm watching live. I can't believe 3 incidents in the first lap. Really enjoying the stream. Thank you so much, Roshro. Good to have you here. Good to see you're enjoying. Let's hope that this is an interesting race. Oh, hold on. We got a donation before, and I forgot to talk about it. Clay, thank you so much for your donation. Clay Lewis 797. Every F1 race always starts 11 p.m. my time in Australia. Yeah, that's a tough one. Best of luck with that one. Honestly, I really wouldn't have it in me to watch F1 if it was every day at that time. Do you watch NASCAR as well? From time to time. I mean, I don't follow it, but if a race is on, I can watch it. And yeah, that's the length of my relationship with NASCAR. Ocon is out. Is he out really? Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, looks like Ocon is out. Can't complain. Okay, so cars are going out now. That's Leclerc, Piastri, Sainz, Norris, Russell. There's still a few trackers there. Let's hope that they get, removed, because I'm still seeing Hülkenberg, Perez, and Magnussen on the track. Penalty for Ocon, yeah. So it's Russell, Verstappen, Hamilton, Tsunoda. Grid original order. I don't think it is, because Ricardo is between Stroll and Alonso, and Ricardo started ahead of Stroll. So I don't think it is. I think it's turn 1. Sounds very fortunate. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so everyone's out on track. So it's going to be Leclerc leading from Piastri, then... there we go. The trackers got cleared. So it's Leclerc from Piastri, then Sainz, Norris, Russell, Verstappen, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Albon, and Gasly in the top 10. Then it's Stroll, Ricciardo, Alonso, Sargent, Bottas, Zhou, and that's it. So, as I said, those who start on the mediums are now on the hards, and those who start on the hards are now on the mediums. Everyone switched tires other than Logan Sargent. That's yeah, everyone switched and Logan didn't. So that's a thing. Looks like another standing start. I don't know what what Sargent's strategy is, but yeah, they're probably saying, okay, let's go for a one stop at a later time, because, well, if he's still on the hards as well, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so people are lining up. Once again, we're going to get going for another start. Let me warm up the good old throat. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Williams on the podium, because why not? Sure, yeah. Spa 2021. And that is a green flag at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are racing once again. It's another clean getaway by Charles Leclerc with Oscar Piastri right there in second place. This is going to be a repeat of turn 1. No, it is not. Carlos Sainz goes a little bit behind there as Lando Norris is immediately under attack by one of the Mercedes on the back. That has to be George Russell, who has Max Verstappen right behind him. Lewis Hamilton is also right there slotting in. It's a clean start from everyone. I don't see any overtakes happening as of now. That's Carlos Sainz going a little bit defensive there on the line, trying to defend from Lando Norris. That's Fernando Alonso, or is that Lance Stroll? That's Lance Stroll Okay, so Alonso got ahead of Ricciardo there. Lance Stroll is trying to attack the Alpine of Pierre Gasly there as Ricciardo tries going round the outside on the casino. There's nothing to be done over there. That's Fernando Alonso in front of Danny Rick with Valtteri Bottas ahead of Logan Sargent and Zhou Guanyu bringing out the rear as they go into the chicane already. The swimming pool chicane. Yeah, Leclerc still leading from Piastri, and then Sainz is ahead of Norris with Russell in P5. Verstappen is in 6th place right now with with Hamilton in 7th, Tsunoda P8, Albon P9, Gasly staying at that 10th place. Stroll is in 11th ahead of Alonso, then it's Ricciardo, Bottas, Sargent, and Zhou Guanyu. It's a clean start, clean getaway, no incidents anywhere on the track on that second restart. And the only action that has happened so far is that Ricciardo was overtaken by Fernando Alonso, and now Stroll looks to be doing the same. No, it was a glitch on the map there. I thought Stroll was getting quite close to Gasly, but apparently not. Lap 4 of 78 of this Monaco Grand Prix is underway. And yeah, DRS has now been enabled. Remember, there's only one DRS zone here around the Monaco circuit. It's between turn 19 and turn 1. That is across the start-finish line, and that is the only DRS zone we get. Should have gotten one in turn 9 as well, in the tunnel. That would have been fun, but no. And that's the race done. Okay, it was good. It was good. No, I'm just kidding. Looks like Carlos Sainz is attacking a little bit there. Is getting close to Lando Norris. So that's George Russell also pretty close to. Carlos Sainz getting close to Oscar Piastri, and George Russell's getting close to Lando Norris there. But yeah, Leclerc is still leading this race with a comfortable-ish margin, 0.9 of a second right now. DRS is enabled though, so this should be a thing. Who do you think is gonna win? No, don't ask me that question again. Come on. Why does Hamilton look so slow? Hamilton is getting a bit of a gap. Yeah, that is a thing. He is going a little bit slower. Perhaps he is saving those tires, trying to get to the end, not pushing too hard. That could be an answer. He's 2 seconds now behind Verstappen, and he's got a bit of a train forming behind him. Let's see a replay of the race restart. It was a clean one from the get-go. Yeah, so it was looking to be a repeat of turn 1 of last time, but Carlos decided to, not go for the overtake, and everyone slotted in. Yeah. So no pit stop. I don't think for many drivers there's going to be a pit stop, no. Okay, so let's see. Alonso went around the outside of Danny Rick, I think. Yes, around the outside into turn 1, and he took that position. That's, I think, the only overtake. Oh no, Bottas also took a position on Sargent. Same move as Alonso on Ricciardo there. Yep, around the outside, and he got a better replay. A better launch of the corner. No crashes, thank fuck, says Ayushaman. The fastest lap of the race by Leclerc. Russell saying, George, no need to stick this close to Norris, just manage these tires at this stage. Yeah, exactly what. This is the only opportunity, he says. And so that pretty much confirms what I was talking about Hamilton before. He is saving those tires, those mediums. And Russell has just been reminded of their strategy, which I think is, let's see if we can make those tires last to the end. Yeah, so Russell, Verstappen, Hamilton are just trying to make those tires last. They are going to be falling behind the rest of the pack. New fastest lap of the race by Leclerc, by the way. And the top 3 are just gonna get away. His race control watching Gasly, I saw a moment between him and Ocon. He launched his teammate. It's the other way around, bro. Ocon went in there where he shouldn't have, and he got eliminated. He got eliminated. He got yeah, well, pretty much. He destroyed his own race car, and he couldn't restart after the red flag. Oscar, we do see the impact of the damage. It looks like the aero balance is sensible at least. Okay, so there is a problem there with Piastri's car, a little bit from the contact from that turn 1 incident on lap 1, but it looks like everything is holding up, at least as of now. Piastri's looking at some error issues from his contact with Sainz. Yes, he is. New fastest lap of the race by Oscar Piastri right now, P2. George Russell on the radio saying, yeah, that's what I was saying. He is asking, okay, do I need to manage at everywhere just 3, 4, and 5? Because if we continue at this pace, we're gonna open up a pit stop for them. So yeah, those starting on the mediums are on the back foot. I honestly would say just push, and you're gonna have to eventually stop. But those ahead should have to stop as well. Yeah, because it's a bit far-fetched to make it all the way through in the hards. They could, definitely, but it's going to cost them towards the end. It's a gamble, honestly, right now. It's a gamble, and we're going to have to see how it works out. It's going to be an interesting strategy. It's already a 4-second gap, 4-second gap between Norris and Russell. Norris is not pushing it though. He's 1.5 seconds behind the fastest lap, Carlos Sainz. What does it mean to save the tires? To not use them in order for them to last longer. That's what it means. Lemao, who said waiting for Lance Stroll to do something dumb. Yeah, P11, he's right now. They gave Ocon a 10-second penalty for the incident. I've just been told, really. My god. I haven't seen that here on the screen as of now, but I just been told. That's fantastic. That makes me really happy. 10-second penalty for Ocon. Nice. Yeah, so 10-second penalty for Ocon. It should, well, it doesn't really mean a lot right now. Um, maybe we'll become a 3-place grid drop for the next race. My god. How did they get so spread out already? Yeah, those on the mediums are trying to save tires. Honestly, I don't think they should. They just go all out and then stop. Because yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense then. Has Magnussen gotten any penalty points yet? No, there's no ruling on that incident as of now. 70 lap procession. Let's go. Yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Yep. You serious about the outcome penalty? Yeah, I'm serious. They gave him a 10-second penalty. They gave Ocon a 10-second penalty for causing a collision. Sky commentators asking if it means acting as if it means anything if a guy is within DRS is a bit cringe. Oh yeah. At least what we do here in the Racing Statistics channel is give you honest commentary. Verstappen radio. Not entirely sure why Russell is going so slowly. He's just giving them a free pit stop gap eventually, but yeah, keep it there for the moment. Yeah, pretty much. But as I was saying, at least here on the Racing Statistics YouTube channel, we give you honest commentary. And when we say this race is gonna be a procession, it is gonna be. We're not gonna try and make some stuff out of thin air. If something's going on, we'll let you know. But if nothing's going on, we'll not try to make stuff out of nothing. According to the F1 website, Piastri has damage. He's got a little bit of damage from the contact with Carlos Sainz, but he is not struggling with it in any significantly. He has got aero balance, at least. That's what his team has told him. And yeah, he's still pushing, so shouldn't be a problem. Honest comments appreciated. Thank you. Monaco is usually a procession, but it's still great. Qualifying is great. Qualifying is great. That's for sure. And lap one was actually really good. Russell, I recommend about 3 seconds in the pocket here. Just pootling around at the moment. At this stage, we can gain nothing from driving faster. Affirm. What the fuck does pootling mean? Russell with his Englishisms. So yeah, this is a race. That's for sure. They can send Ocon back out to serve a penalty. Yeah, sure. No, he's actually out now. But if they hadn't touched the car, they could have. They could have. Are you guys gonna watch the 24 Hours of Le Mans? It's gonna be in 2 weeks, I think. I'm really excited for that. Pootling is cruising. Oh, okay. Thank you, Glenn. Your dictionary here, resident dictionary. Why is Alonso backing up the last four so much? Same reason why is Russell's backing up the last whatever many. It's because tires. They're saving tires. What time does the Indy 500 start? It should start tomorrow. Let me look it up. I'm not gonna miss anything. Indy 500 starting time. So the green flag for the 108th running of the Indianapolis 500 is set for 12:45 p.m. ET today. Oh, so it's today? Oh, so it's not tomorrow, it's today. Oh, okay. So it got pushed forward again? I had the info that it was pushed back. This is from an hour ago from the New York Times. Today. Okay, so 12:45 p.m. ET. What does that mean for me? 12:45 p.m. ET. Okay, so at almost 2 p.m. So yeah, so it's gonna start today after the race, pretty much. So gonna be able to watch it. Hell yeah! I got a lot of stuff to do. I would have preferred it be tomorrow, but yeah, I want to be able to watch it. So the Indy 500 is in 2.5 hours. Indy 500 is always on Sunday. Yeah, I know, but it was I thought it was pushed back to Monday due to weather. Um But yeah, that's gonna happen today, so that's gonna be interesting. It's the Indy 500. I don't have a lot to say, honestly. I only follow the Indy 500 race. I don't follow the rest of the IndyCar season, so I just watch it and have fun like a regular spectator. But 24 hours of Le Mans. I'm not I'm no expert there, but I got a little bit more knowledge on that front, and it's starting on June 15th. So that's in 2.5 weeks, pretty much. And it's well, 3 weeks actually. It's gonna be a good one. This one, it's gonna be a good one. I mean, so many manufacturers. Last year, it was the best race of the whole year. Bro, how can anyone overtake an narrow circuit like this? They can't. That's why that's why we're talking about the 24 hours of Le Mans. So, because we're looking at Piastri following Leclerc, and that's pretty much it. Russell's opening up the gap to Norris, and yeah, Stroll and Alonso has got a 2-second gap to each other, and Stroll to Gasly, and that's it. There's not much more happening right now. And now Leclerc is saving tires a little bit. That's why is Verstappen so for the answer to the question, why is X so far behind, or why is X backing up, or why is X slowing down? It's to save tires, and yeah, that's a unanimous answer for that question. Violet says Puteling is driving like an old lady. Okay, thank you, Violet. At this point, better just in the race. We all know there's barely any change in the standings from now till the end. Yep, pretty much. What's the point of saving if you're one lap behind? Same. I mean, I think they should just go for it. Honestly, I don't see why they are going so slow, but yeah. Bottas comes into the pits. Oh, so that's interesting. Bottas on the mediums comes into the pits. I think he's gonna put on a set of hards and push to the end, and I think that's a sound strategy. Yeah, because at the pace that those guys are going, it doesn't really make much sense to stay out. Well, the rest are banking on not stopping again, and they are gonna give the top four a free pit stop, but it doesn't really matter because they're gonna finish ahead anyway. I mean, if they push Russell, Verstappen, Hamilton, okay, they get up to the drivers in front, and then they got a pit, and then they're not gonna be able to overtake. So it's pretty much the same. Can someone tell me how Sainz got from P16 to P3? Yeah, the steward said you're starting in P3 for the restart. That's it. Oh, looks like Bruno Famin, the CEO of Alpine, just roasted Ocon on French TV. I'm gonna have to see that one. Let me see if I can get that info down to make it more interesting here. Let me see if I can track that one. Okay. No penalty for Kevin Magnussen on the turn 1 incident. Welcome back, Delta Wing. uh, that's a good meme. Let's see. Process maintaining, I guess, because what that was close with Piastri. One lap, he might send it. Carlos Sainz is saying. Yeah. Carlos Sainz is talking about Leclerc there. Okay. This is exactly what we didn't want to see. Alpine team director Bruno Famin reacts live on Canal Plus to the incident between his two drivers. Yeah, so this is all in French, but let me get you translations. I believe that Esteban Ocon's attack was completely out of circumstances. That's exactly what we don't want to see. We will draw the consequences and we will decide in inciting. I guess we'll see what we do. In the first round, that Leportier was in the first lap at Leportier was not the place to attempt an attack, leaving no room for your teammate. Okay, that's it. That's Ocon getting reamed. And, that's Bottas with the new fastest lap of the race. Bottas in P16 with the hearts has got the new fastest lap of the race. Ocon will leave F1. I think Audi doesn't want him because he's not a team player and he isn't fast enough to stay in team space on his speed. I think like you do, but yeah. Nice choice of words after Ocon tried to get reamed by Gasly out of his own accord. Yeah. There's some memes here that are looking pretty good. So Leclerc, Piastri, and Sainz are really bunched up, all within his second right now, but no overtake has happened so far. I'm just reporting on that. They're pretty close. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, Logan Sargent's gonna have to stop. That's a fact. He is the only one not to have switched tires at that red flag. How many laps left? We are 20 out of 78 laps in. So yeah, Bruno Famin was not happy about that. It's time to throw Monaco out from the F1 calendar. No, I don't think it is. I think it's the best. I mean, it's one of the most intense tracks when it comes to racing your way through, but it just doesn't make for a good show, you know? So there's a gap now behind Hamilton to Yuki Tsunoda. Alex Albon's right behind them. We may see an overtake happening right now. Oh my god, I think we did, but we missed it. No, we didn't. No, it didn't happen. Alex Albon didn't overtake Yuki Tsunoda. We thought he did, but no, he didn't. Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon are at the end of the contract this year. By doing this, Esteban Ocon is not helping himself, and Bruno Famin seems clearly decided. Alpine will give priority to Gasly. I think that's a good call. Honestly, this is in Polish now. Bruno Famin told Canal Plus that what happened was entirely Ocon's fault. They don't want to see things like this again, and that a decision will be made soon. Okay. Someone's getting the axe, I think, and we're just learning about that right now. Yeah. Oh, a decision. Yeah. The hope of a decision is the most excitement we're gonna get out of this Sunday right now. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm good. We'll cut to the chase. That wasn't the place to try to attack. We're not leaving any room for his teammate. Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Player management overboard. Boring. Yeah. Everyone's just trying to make it to the end without having to stop. What happened to Ocon? What is this? What is this? He screwed it up majorly. Trying to overtake his teammates under almost a red flag through turn 8. He got thrown in the air, and his car was completely destroyed when he came back down. And he DNF'd and caused some issues for his teammate as well. Gasly's running P10 though. Get well soon. Why? Am I dying? I didn't know that. How much time is left? Around an hour and something. Oh no, Piastri's a second and something behind Leclerc now. I don't think anything's gonna happen now. We may see a position change or two, but it's not gonna be an attack or, you know. Smaller cars would work. Oh yeah, the cars are smaller now than they were before, at least. TCF F1 has just followed me. Russell 16 seconds behind. He's 12 seconds behind Norris. Well, 12 and a half seconds behind Norris. Slowly Monaco Grand Prix will be Formula E focused likely. No, I don't think F1 will ever pivot away from Monaco. I think the fact that Formula 1 at Monaco does not make any sense anymore is Formula 1's fault, not Monaco's fault. The cars are just too big. Yeah, because if you remember races from, I don't know, 20 years ago, they were fine. They were fine. They weren't the best races when it came to overtakes and everything, but stuff was able to happen. Yeah, someone already said it. Monaco should be raced with carts. Ah, yes. I think that one should be okay. Bottas dominance might bore fans. He's got the fastest lap and he's already caught up to his teammate Zhou. Next year will be smaller. No, next year they will be the same. 2026 they may be a little bit smaller. Is doping allowed in F1? I don't think so, no. I don't think it would work either. What would you do? The only wish for my 17th birthday on May 28th is Leclerc home race win. Please God, make it true. Well, I think you should ask Leclerc that, but so far it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. When is the hammer time? Around next year? Not today, that's for sure. Increases reaction time, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, you can already you can. I don't think the side effects would be enough to make it worth it. The reaction time is already pretty damn good. I mean, I would struggle to think of any reasons why they should actually do that. If it was for muscle growth, I would just add weight. Yeah. If it were for adrenaline or something, they may be more prone to crashing. I don't know. It depends. Perhaps it could help one driver more than others. I mean, Stroll could definitely benefit from it. But if you're talking about like a Leclerc or a Verstappen, I don't think it would make much of a difference. What's the pit window here in Monaco? Well, it would be no one's gonna pit, so screw the pit windows. But the mediums are rated for around 40 laps. 40 laps. The hards are rated for around 50 laps. but it's not gonna happen. So don't even start on the pit windows, because if it happens when it has to happen. It's not gonna be a you know, a predictable stop. You have to pit. You don't, because there was a red flag. Am I still on frame? Yeah, okay, let me pull this down a little bit. Bless you. Oh, you may be like 10 minutes behind, bro. I sneezed like a while ago, and you're not gonna hear this for a long time as well. John Smith. Alonso, we are plan B +2. Looks like he's gonna be stopping. I mean, you're out of the points. You might as well gamble. Banco. Banco, la verdad. Are you saying they're gonna finish the race on the current tires? Most of them are gonna try to. Some of them are gonna perhaps out of trying something new, seeing if something works, trying to switch tires, but no idea if it's gonna work or not, or yeah. Do you agree that there's no point in saving tires if you just give a free stop either way to the front runners? Yeah, but you don't gotta think about the front runners, you gotta think about your own race. If you push, what's gonna happen? You're just gonna wear your tires, and you're gonna have to stop as well. I mean, it's the same. It's the same. If you hold it and keep it close to the guys in front, you're gonna have to pit because your tires are gonna be worn. And if you don't, and you give a free pit stop to the guys ahead, you're still gonna finish to the same distance, because instead of you pitting, they did. It's pretty much a lose-lose situation. Because you sneezed. Yeah, but I sneezed like 10 minutes ago. Is this even a race? Technically, it is an event sanctioned by the FIA, so yes. You just sneezed again. No, I didn't. Um, it's more like a parade. Yeah, it is. LOL, the replies are so delayed. Yeah, you guys gotta listen to what I say, then I gotta read it, and then you guys type, and then I read it, and then you listen to it. It's a bit sneeze replay. Yeah, sure. A replay cam. Oh my god, I won't be awake when he starts. What, the Indy 500? Yeah. Oh, I gotta send my Max fell off hard after Miami. I think the nose cam would be horrifying, not gonna lie, yeah, from inside the nose. Max fell off hard after I think that the car is tricky in a bit of in a few circuits. But from the get-go this season, they were not as dominating. I think they've stayed the same, but same as what happened with Aston Martin last year. They've stayed the same, but the cars around them have come forward a little bit. Will Alonso pit? Looks like he will. So current podium guaranteed for the top 3 or current top 4? Pretty much. Yes. Pretty much. What lap? We're on lap 29 of 78. Norris Team Radio. Degradation. Talking about degradation for Norris. I think so. I couldn't really understand what Norris said. It was a bit garbled. Typical Monaco race week. Yeah, of course. Haven't even officially sacked Sargent yet. Man, I mean, he's doing better than Sauber right now. Overtakes are just really difficult. Yeah, pretty much impossible at this circuit. We've seen Ricardo win this race in 2018, I want to say. Yeah, I think it was 2018. We saw him win with a power unit problem. He was 20%, 25%, he had 25% less power than he normally should, and he still won because Vettel couldn't overtake him with a 2018 Ferrari, which was really good. Dirty air may actually ruin things in terms of tire deck for Sainz. Yeah, we're seeing the first signs of front left graining on Sainz, just aberration for you. Yeah, Sainz is starting to struggle with the tires. Looks like everyone is gonna have to pit. So those who saved the tires, looks like it was in vain. Guys, don't spam on the chat. I've already told you. So we may actually see everyone coming in and everyone pitting, because if the hard runners decide to stop, well, then that probably means that everyone is gonna do so. So the tire saving that Russell did, that Alonso did, that Tsunoda did, it was pretty much in vain, if that's the case. What's the record for the race with the fewest overtakes? I think it was Monaco 22 with one. I think it was Monaco 22 with one overtake. Every car finished and only one person was overtaken. Or Monaco, yeah, I think it was that one. I remember that race. We were here actually. We actually commentated that race. Spa 21 had 0 overtakes. That wasn't a race. Yeah, I remember that race. I mean, right now everything's the stats are gone, because I mean Ocon, Hulkenberg, Perez, Magnussen, those overtakes count as overtakes, even though they retired. So people definitely did change the positions. I remember the 2021 season with Ryan going schizo with every crash. Uh, yeah, I mean I still do. I still do. But the thing is, crashes are less of a thing now. Everyone is so spread out. Yes, they are. There's a pack going across the line now. There's a pack just starting the third sector. There's a pack just finishing the second sector, and there's a pack in the middle of it. Um, so yeah, the field is everywhere right now. The top four are building a pit window to themselves. Yeah, the top two and the bottom two are also, Norris is now closer to Carlos Sainz, who's back down from Piastri. DRS malfunction or what? No, it's just Monaco. I'm falling asleep. Help me! I gotta go out in a couple of hours. Dude, just go to sleep and set an alarm. Yeah, this week I couldn't go out. Had too much stuff to do. Couldn't see any friends. Oh well, maybe next week. 2021 were historically bad year for the race directors to the drivers themselves. Yes, yes. 2021 was a thing. Do you have a prediction who could win the Indy 500? No. Okay, so Carlos Sainz just said, if we open a 20-second gap, does that mean that Norris could go on for softs? And he was told yes. And he said, I think Lando on softs is dangerous, and everyone is starting to grain. McLaren degradation seems lower than Ferrari. Will it be something? I don't know. It's Monaco. You could be much faster, but you could be much faster, but it's Monaco. You still couldn't overtake probably. Are you streaming Indy? No, no, I won't. I just went over it a few minutes ago. How much does it cost to pit in Monaco? 25 seconds or less? No, it's more close to 19 seconds in Monaco. So that's why he said a 20-second gap. Piastri radio. Okay, so Piastri was asking some stuff that I really didn't understand, but he got replied that Carlos Sainz has got no set of medium tires. He only had one set and it was damaged at the start. So he's only got a set of softs and he doesn't want to gamble Lando trying anything. So that's the reply he got to a question that I didn't understand. How long do they drive? I mean, don't they get tired? Yes, they do. That's the whole thing. That's why it's a sport. They have to endure. It's lap 36 to 78, so we got halfway to go. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. But Sainz can't hold it. Piastri is much faster. Yes, but it doesn't matter if you can hold someone back or not. In Monaco, you just put your car in the middle of the track and you won't get overtaken. There is no delta around here. It's impossible to overtake generally and overtake in spots. You just need to be smart in defending. That's pretty much it. Yes, if you lock up, you're gonna get overtaken. But if you don't, you're good. Man, what great racing overtakes so far. My favorite one so far is Fernando overtaking Ricardo. Yeah, that's mine one as well. That's my favorite overtake of the race as well. And that's the only overtake that we got. So, yeah, so much of a not much of a of a pack to pick from. I liked Magnussen's. Who did he overtake again? I forgot. I don't think he overtook anyone there. Oh god. Do you think the complete race distance will be done within the 2 hour limit? It's not a 2 hour limit, it's a 4 hour limit for the event. It's a 2 hour limit for racing only. Um, Races have gone on for longer, like Spa. If you guys remember Spa, I remember Spa. My god. We were here for, well, 4 hours. We were here for 4 hours until the time ran out. Um, it was insane. At a moment, I stopped and went to go buy lunch because I didn't want to cook anything because I thought it would be faster. And it was a long line, and I waited all the way through it. It was like half an hour. Went home, cooked, ate, and everything was still like we still had an extra hour of waiting to do. We don't talk about Spa 2021. Damn, what a what a thing. You think Spa will get a contract extension? I hope it does. My God, I hope it does. P10 to P11 race. Yes, that's the one we're all waiting for. It looks like Alonso's trying to open up a pit stop distance for his teammate. That would be the only thing that makes sense right there. Which case, good for him. Okay, I'm kind of getting cold now. My door's been closed for 2 hours now. There's no heat coming in. And it's 9 degrees out. Actually, overtaking is frowned upon. Just look at how Hulkenberg tried to do it and pay the price. Yeah, he tried to overtake Perez before the incident and he got collected. Leclerc radio, if you can, we need you to slow down a bit. Yeah, I mean, what's the scope of that? We're preventing McLarens to have a pit stop window because we have no rush in this happening. I don't get it, but that makes me push in the slow speeds, which I don't like. Yeah, that gives him a little bit more degradation, but you have to manage. That's a good Bon Jovi reference. Thank you, thank you. We're now 4 more laps in. Well, 3 actually. Well, now 4. It's your autumn now, isn't it? Yes, it is. I absolutely love it. Same here in Australia. It's autumn as well. Yeah. We have suffered all throughout November to March, but now it is our time to enjoy not not dying of heat stroke. He really doesn't seem to be slowing down, so they must be worried about something. Otherwise, I feel like he'd just be slowing down, Piastri says. Okay, so Piastri's trying to see what's happening there with Leclerc. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, it probably is that Leclerc's coming up to traffic. Yeah, the bottom pack is being caught up by the front runners, and we'll see. We get some blue flags now. Yeah, Alonso still giving a gap to Stroll. I don't know what for. I mean, it's a 15-second gap now, but what is he trying to accomplish? Like, okay, he stops, and then what? He's not going to be able to overtake anyone. Please blow your nose again. We need some excitement. We're past the midpoint of the race. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. This is also an endurance race for us. If we stick it, if we stick here all the way through, it's a proof. It's proof that we are real race fans. We're excited by the races. We're real racists. What? I like the commentary, but the sneezing is getting to me. Dude, I sneezed once. What are you talking about? They're all tied together to save gas, because I never saw an overtake. Yeah, they're drafting to save gas. Starting to get hungry. What a surprise. But my breakfast actually kept me fuller for longer than I was expecting. That's good. It was like 3 hours now. Yeah. It's going to be 3 hours by the end of the race, so that's good to see. That's good to know. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. Oh, damn. Carlos Sainz kissing the wall there. Fantastic. Fantastic driving. Fühle sounds like a German name. Yeah, it is, I think. The bad pizza for lunch was great. Nah, but if you have pizza for lunch, if you eat pizza, you're gonna be hungry in 5 minutes after. Like, there's no grace in that. Oh, Alpine news. Let's see. Okay. Translation from French. Yeah, but I've already told you guys what happened. Yeah. Yawn fest. Your sneeze was best thing to happen. Thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I worked on it for a long time, you know. Well, might as well tell you what I'm gonna have to do after this. I've got to do a profile for one of my classes. I have to do a profile on someone with a justifiable cause, and I chose Robert Kubica. For those of you who know Robert Kubica, you guys already know why. But for those of you who don't, Formula One driver, won. Oh, someone's coming in. Stroll's coming in. The stop happened. Okay. I don't know what's. Yeah, whoo, a stop! Okay, let's go back to it. Yeah, nothing's gonna come from that. But yeah, as I said, Robert Kubica, those of you who know who he is and what he did, of course, he won, winner of the Canadian Grand Prix in 2008 after almost dying in it in 2007. He would have had a great car with BMW to win a championship in that year if it weren't for the board of directors deciding um, to cut the project and focus on 2009, which they didn't do correctly. And you know what happened after that. BMW decided to quit F1. Robert Kubica was going to Ferrari, and then he had his accident. How's my left front looking compared to them? Of the four of you, you are the best, Lando Norris. Okay, yeah, tired egg. So yeah, he was going to go to Ferrari when he had his accident that left him out of the season, of course. And he came back to Formula One racing in 2019 with Williams. It was a good season. Got 1 point at the German Grand Prix. What a good race. And then he went to the WEC. He won the 24 Hours of Le Mans in the LMP2 category with Team WRT. and now he is driving for Ferrari in the car number 81, which is exciting coming into the 24 hours of Le Mans. Because the Ferrari is really good. If we were able to win it with Ferrari, it would be a fantastic way to crown a fantastic story. So yeah, that's something that I got going on. I gotta work on that after I'm done with this. Well, yeah, while I'm actually gonna be watching the Indy 500, Science Team Radio. Uh, windows and gaps, and yeah. Still here, just put my headset on and cooking my meal for tonight. Nothing is gonna change this RS. Yeah, no, nothing's gonna change. Are you from South America? Yes, yes, I am. I went to Poland in 2019, and it was there were a lot of Kubicas things on the streets and everything. It was fun. Well, actually, the German Grand Prix, I watched it. No, I already left Poland. I was in Amsterdam when I watched it in the hotel lobby. It was insane. I was screaming all by myself watching the German Grand Prix. It was fantastic. It was a fantastic race. My God. If you guys haven't seen the 2019 German Grand Prix, give it a watch. It's worth it. I highly recommend. Lap 46 to 78, so we got 30 laps to go. Well, 20, 40, 50, yeah, 30 laps to go. Am I a bad person for hoping someone to hit a wall? I don't think you are, no. What country? I'm from Argentina. Yesterday we had the day of the revolution, May 25th. It was an interesting day. It's a patriotic day where we remember when we got freed from the Spaniards, and yeah, we made a revolt, a revolution, while the crown was under siege by the French, and yeah, we got our independence shortly after, July 9th. Is Millet doing good? Oh yeah, he's doing great. Yeah, he's doing fantastic. Same, we're freed from the Spanish. Hell yeah. Do you have any German ancestry? No, I don't. 0% German ancestry. Viva la libertad, carajo. Viva la libertad. Congratulations on getting rid of them. Thank you. It's been a very interesting 213 years or something. 214, I think. Yeah, it was 1810, so 214. Is that sarcasm? No. How come there's no mac and cheese in Argentina? Oh, I struggle with it. Leclerc radio? Hold on. Yeah, talking about the margin. We're not interested in the gap. That's rude. Yeah, so he doesn't want Leclerc to tell them the margins, because it's being broadcast live to everyone. So what was I saying? Yeah, mac and cheese. I had the unfortunate event in my life of having tasted Kraft mac and cheese, and therefore I have become addicted to it. I've been addicted to it ever since I was a kid. There's not such... Oh, Norris? Yeah, talking about us. If there were to be a safety car, what would they do? Go for the mediums? Of course, they would go for the mediums. They're broadcasting everything because they've got nothing to talk about. What was I saying? Yeah, mac and cheese. I had the fortunate. I unfortunately tried mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese, and I became. It gripped me, like few things did, like only cinnamon toast crunch could, and now because I've got family in the US, every single time someone travels, I ask them to bring me a few boxes of mac and cheese. So my grandma went to my cousin's graduation the other day, um, and when she came back, she brought me 4 boxes of Kraft mac and cheese. Life is good right now. Life is really good. We're now looking at Joe for some reason. Oh! Stroll has a puncture. And something sounds really wrong with Joe's car. Oh, a puncture for Stroll. Oh, damn, we got some stuff going on. Okay. So Stroll is now, going into the pits. What happened there? Is that why we were looking at Joe? Joe's car did not sound good. But yeah, he's fitting on a set of softs, a new set of softs. Stroll, I think that's gonna be what he tries to make it to the end with. Oh, and there's the tire on the track. We may get a safety car, guys. Let's see. I don't know where that is. I don't know where the context of that is. But Stroll did fuck it up. So for the guy who was like, I'm just waiting for Stroll to do something stupid, he did. Now Alonso is... where's Gasly? Oh, he's so far ahead. Okay, so maybe we're gonna see Alonso push a little bit. Ricardo's still chasing Alonso here. Let's see, what's the gap between Alonso and Gasly? Still, yeah, he's now shrinking it by around a second a lap, I think. Oh, damn. So 28 laps remaining. So it didn't cause a safety car, unfortunately. Stroll's out now. He's last, dead last. 12 seconds to Bottas. Yeah. Stroll driver of the day. Oh, definitely. Let's see what happened actually with Stroll. Oh, so he clipped the wall with the rear. He clipped the wall. And okay, so the tire ended up rolling on the pit entry. Okay, so there's not going to be a safety car. The worst thing they could do is close the pits in order for someone to go and pick up that tire and then open it back up. But there's not going to be a safety car, unfortunately. As much as Stroll tried actually to make it happen. My favorite overtake to it was Alonso overtaking Stroll. Yeah, it's a good one. I fully support that motion. Okay, so that seems to be a Mercedes preparing to come in and a Red Bull as well. Hamilton comes in. .5 second stop. Bottas just got past Zhou. So that's an overtake that we just got. We got an overtake. Bottas on Zhou. Guys, we got an overtake. May have been team orders, but still, we got an overtake. Bottas on Zhou. Okay. Let's see every single... And we didn't even see it live because we were looking at Hamilton exiting the pits. That's a single overtake that we got. Mein Gott, muss das sein? All right, I changed it again. Now it's Bottas on the show. Oh, look, Verstappen seems to be coming in. Unless it's Perez. But I don't think Perez is going to be coming in. I don't know why. I just, I don't feel like Perez is going to be making that one. Okay, so Verstappen comes in to defend. Yellow flag on the second sector. Oh, green flag. I got excited there for a second. Russell's behind Alonso. Did Russell spin or something? Did he lock up? Russell hadn't stopped, and now he lost like 12 seconds there to. Well, I mean, he's still a lap ahead of Alonso, I think. Yeah, he's still a lap ahead. Bottas, let's go. Let's go. Let's see that overtake. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my. Oh my. Bottas overtook Sargent. Inside of turn 4. Oh hell yeah. Let's go. We saw an overtake, guys. We saw an overtake. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my. I'm so excited. Why didn't you tell me the outlap was critical, Hamilton says. Oh well. Russell got past Alonso because blue flags. Driver of the day, Bottas. Yes. New fastest lap of the race by Hamilton. First and only overtake of the race. Yes. Actual overtake, we've had 2. That one, well, 3 actually, because Bottas on. Who was it that Bottas overtook on the start? I don't remember. I'm changing it last time to Bottas on Sargent. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a goated overtake. Hell yeah, lap 55 or 78. So we're in lap Carlos Sainz, guys. Alonso and Ricardo lap 1. Yeah, that was the only other overtake, I think. Well, the first 4 stop, I don't know. I'm not sure. But what I gotta do is take a leak. But I don't want to miss anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna wait it out. Overtakes during the race 1. No, it's 2. It's 2. Actually, it's more than that. But actual overtakes we've had 2. Yeah, Alonso not closing the gap. Alonso's on the mediums and Ricardo's on the hards. Remember that as well. For a triple race, Monaco Indy 500, Coca-Cola 600. Yes. Today it's a motorsport field day. The question is, am I going to be responsible and actually do what I've got to do, or am I going to watch races all day? I think I'm going to watch races all day. Me, I have to learn French for the French exam. Also me watching F1 all day. Dude, you got French? Oof, that's tough. That's rough. I mean, if someone offered to pay me to learn French, I wouldn't do it. Watching racing is a responsibility. Yes, that's true. I'll figure it out. School's not important. I'll get an extension. Je suis le pain au chocolat, says Adam H., which I think I understood, but only because it's of the same family of a language that I'm familiar with. He said that he is the pain au chocolat. Do you watch Breaking Bad? Oh yeah, I watched Breaking Bad and I watched Better Call Saul. Both of them last year, one after the other, for the first time. Super good. Super good. Better Call Saul, I thought was better than Breaking Bad. But yeah, I really enjoyed them. Right now I'm watching the Fallout show on Amazon Prime. Just started, as I said, while having breakfast before the race. I watched the first half an hour of the first episode. It's looking fine. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch the rest of it today because, well, I'm kind of, I don't have a lot of time. I'm just finished watching episode 13 of season 5 of Breaking Bad. What part are you up to, Yanni Bambang? Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, y El Camino are all super good. Yes, they are. El Camino is heartbreaking. It's fucking heartbreaking. Oh, let's go on board with Lance Stroll. Let's see what happened. Did he overtake someone? Holy. And there's 3 overtakes and we don't see any of them live. Jens, Lance Stroll overtook someone. Lance Stroll overtook Zhou and you. And we didn't see that there were 3 overtakes. The 3 of them we had to get replays because they weren't caught live. 3 overtakes. Is this 40? 4? 4 overtakes? Did Stroll overtake? Oh my god, he did overtake Sargent, and we also missed that one. About to kill someone. We got 4 overtakes, and we missed 4 of them. My god. Yeah, Stroll's up to P14. After racing, I have to watch the Ozymandias episode. I knew there will be spoilers. I don't know what episode that is by name. I'm sorry. If you could just tell me what's going on, I could perhaps relate. Anybody got a good beef recipe? How is tire wear for the hard runners? Fine. They're gonna try and push it to the end. Science Team Radio. If Lando puts a new medium on, also Charles is in danger. Okay, copy. If you were Lando, would you pit for softs now? Sure. No, you're gonna come out behind Russell. No, I wouldn't. If I place grid for Ocon for the next race, really nice. Is Monaco a boring track or is it just me? Oh no, it is a boring track. Even the cameraman fell asleep. Yeah. I won't spoil anything related to Hank's fate. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know where you're at. Oh, it's a good one. You're in kind of like the best part of the show. So, hell yeah. Yes, thank you, Sinful. I remember that one. Made battery. No one is watching it again. Verstappen complain about a battery or something. Okay, good. We're almost at the end of it, guys. 18 laps to go. This is an endurance race for us. Come on. F1 needs a race in the Balkans. F1 doesn't need any more races. If they were to replace a race, sure, but add more races? No, stop it. Korea and Malaysia are in talks for another race as well. It's insane. Yeah, replace, I mean. Yeah, of course. Where do you live in Argentina? Why do you want to know that? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna tell you guys that. What's your exact address by any chance? Like, no, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna, not gonna go much deeper than that. Malaysia was a sick track, though. Oh, hell yeah. Malaysia was one of the best tracks. I loved it much. But yeah, unfortunately, it's a thing of the past. Max about to overtake Russell. Yeah, I know. He was about to overtake Russell for the last 40 laps. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Russell's on the mediums, Verstappen's on the hards. Verstappen's on new tires as well, so that may happen. Let's see. DRS. Are we going to see an overtake? And are we going to see it live? That's also a thing that could be good instead of having to watch it via a replay. Just say you're Northern Argentina. That would be something like 99%. I'm actually not, so I can't. Through turn 4. Come on. Let me see an overtake through turn 5. Russell still staying ahead there, nose to tail, going round the casino into the tunnel. Are we gonna see an overtake happen? Battery charge, DRS flap not open because there's not a DRS zone here, but let's see. What's your credit card number? Do you want the numbers in the front or on the back? No, we didn't see an overtake. Oh well. Let me show you. Let me show you. This is my credit. No, I don't think I'm even gonna do it in it as a joke. No, I don't think it's a good idea. A 4/10 gap. Yeah. I know. It's pretty close. I live north of the South Pole. Ah, yes. That one's correct. Well, this is exciting. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're excited about the prospect of a possibility of an overtake in the short term. Let's see. They should bring back Hockenheim. That's all I'm gonna say. What's your bank account number and the password? Lap 63, so we're lap George Russell at a 78. Norris is 7 tenths behind Carlos Sainz, like he was before. And okay. Well, We are not going to see an overtake happening now. And if I jinx it, yeah, hell yeah, bring it on. I could jinx it. I've got nothing wrong with that. Okay, so traffic there. Kind of cold now. Drop your social security number. We don't have that. I have a social security number. What's the reason they don't bid? Don't they have to bid at least once because of the rules? They've already done that. There was a red flag and they switched tires. Just need a little DNA for cloning. Can we meet in person at your house? Yes, Firender. Just hit me up after the race on Twitter and I'll let you know. I'll drop you the drop the birth certificate. Do you get paid by doing these live streams? Why did I read that message out loud? I'm so bored. We can probably count the overtakes. Oh, we can. We definitely can. It's 4. Birth certificate reveal. Let's go. Yeah, that would be the most exciting thing to happen all race long. Hold on. Let me see if I got something to show you guys. This is my transport card. Look, it's got nothing. Oh, actually, it's registered to my name, so well, it's fine. This is my transport card. This is a transport card reveal. Hell yeah. Look at this. It's so I can use the bus. Hell yeah. Are you guys happy now? Show us your university library card. I don't have one. I'm sorry. Oh, card reveal. Yes. Yes. You got public transport? Damn, lucky you. Yeah, I know. Kind of help me get an educational credential for you. I don't have one, actually. We don't get physical cards for that. Mm. What did the Indy 500 already start? No, it hasn't. It's gonna start in a bit. Yuki, we have margin on the strategy, so you can push more now. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so Yuki Tsunoda is a lap down on Hamilton. He's been told he can push a little bit, but you know, he's just been lapped by the guy in front. Will he make more F1 videos? Well, it depends. I stopped because I had to get a real job because F1 wasn't F1 videos were not paying. I wasn't making any money from it. So I had to stop because I needed to take my time into something that would actually make me money. But I got an offer not long ago, and I may actually be doing some stuff if everything goes according to plan. But haven't even been called yet. I just sent in my my details and such. 54 laps on hards. What's the limit anyways until they pop? Just got sent a link. Hold on, maybe something interesting. Oh yeah. Apoyaste a Argentina en el Mundial, pero obvio, papi. Y sí, más vale. Need a party for the next overtake. Yes. Yes, we do. Show us your birth certificate. I would. The only thing is, this is not a joke. I lost it. I don't have it. I don't have my birth certificate. I had to, when I needed it like 4 years ago, I had to ask the government for a photocopy of it. Oh, Sergeant hit the wall! But it's going on. He's not stopped. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no, I know. I didn't lose it. I mean, it got lost. I never personally had it. It just wasn't there when I needed it. So I had to, ask the government for a photocopy. Do you have Aadhaar card? I don't know what that is. Don't scare me like that. Dude, I was actually excited. We're asking for an overtake, not a hit to the wall. I mean, yes, blame your mom. I didn't blame my mom. I just said it wasn't me. Do you watch anime? I watched a few shows, but not an avid watcher. No, I mean I watched Attack on Titan. I watched Initial D. Um, and I think that's pretty much it. I enjoyed it, but it's like any other show, you know. Aadhaar card is Indian social security card. Okay, yeah, no, of course I don't have one. What kind of question is that? Made casually telling us he lost his birth certificate. Yeah, this is what Monaco does to to a guy. Yeah. What kind of question is that, MA? Um, birth certificate. You have to start over. Oh well, back to the hospital it is. How can you have lost it? It's one of the most. I didn't lose it. I just went looking for it and it wasn't there. It got lost. Indians got assembled after the card question. Yeah. ¿Cómo va Argentina con Milei? Bien. Bastante mejor por ahora. Arm hair reveal? You really want to see that? If you want to see my arm hair, I can show you. Oh, I also watched One Punch Man. Oh god, please don't. Okay, I won't show my arm hair. Good. Lap 70 or 78. Say hi to me. Hi, Saidam. Do you watch football? No, I don't. Face reveal when? Maybe next week. We'll see. Choose your dog. Oh. Do you guys remember my dog? Fuck, I miss him so much. Yeah. I remember you guys know him because you guys would hear him barking sometimes. Yeah. I miss him so much. Um okay. Room tour. Well, this is pretty much it. I mean, if I were to lower down the camera, you'd see my bed, and that's it. I mean, that's my door, and that's a window, and that's my room. Do you like monkeys? No, no, I don't like monkeys. I really don't. They freak me out. That's one of the only animals I don't like. Monkeys in general. I'm like, ugh. Tarzan is a beautiful movie, though. I cry every time, but I don't like monkeys. Sorry. What color is that wall behind you? It's orange. Because McLaren. Look at this. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's a McLaren Indy 500 flag that I got for free. with a purchase of a hat at Fernando Alonso's museum. Yeah. I've never used it. It's stored in here since 2019. It's from the year that he didn't even get to qualify for the Indy 500. It was a bad year, that one. Do you like drinking tea? Oh, mate tea? Oh, mate. Okay, no, it's not tea. It's mate. Yes, it's fine. I like it. Focus on the race. What race, dude? There's literally nothing happening. Nothing. Hey, do you think Leclerc might challenge Verstappen for the championship? I mean, no. To be honest, I don't think so. No, the gap is huge already, and Verstappen's. I mean, he's had an off weekend. Happens to everyone. So I don't think it's gonna be a tough battle there. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, I would love for that to happen. How old are Leclerc's tires at the moment? They are 71 laps old. No exciting team radio? Nope, nothing going on. If there were team radio, I always tell you guys when a team radio quote comes out. But no, there's nothing so far. My brother lives in San Telmo. Okay, good to know the incomings. It's nice to go visit there sometimes. Welcome again, another race penalty. I don't think there's been a verdict on the incident so far. Oh no, yeah, it was no further investigation. So it's deemed a racing incident. Malvinas Argentina. Obvio que Malvinas Argentinas. ¿Qué clase de pregunta es esa? What kind of question is that? And Sargent just got past Joe and and Bottas as well. Oh no. Ooh, Alonso touched the wall there a little bit. Went over the curve. Yeah. Made a bit of a mistake there. But it's still going. I'll just bring it home, Leclerc says. Thank you, he gets told. Yeah, he's got an 8.6 second gap. The curse will be broken. Dude, we got 4 laps to go. We got 4 laps to go. It's not over until it's over. What dish does your mom make the best? Oh. Yesterday she made, actually it was on Friday. On Friday she made guiso de lentejas. Oh, so good. Her guiso is fantastic. Okay, 75 out of 78 laps. Lap 75 out of 78. I just said that, but there's nothing else to say. Leclerc just lapped Stroll again. What's your favorite baseball team? Sorry, I'm not familiar with that. Well, I was gonna ask if you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. But if you enjoyed the race, I was gonna say. But now I'm gonna say if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It's been a tough one. It's been like 3 hours, but we're nearly there. we've all made it together, and I think that's what's most important. That's what friendship is all about, you know? Yes, it was very fun. Thank you, Angelos. I would like to think that. Oh, look, who's that waving the flag? Ugh. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I would like to think that this was better than having just plainly watched the race. And I'm glad if you guys think the same way. How many laps in Monaco exactly? 78. That's Alonso letting Leclerc past. I enjoyed your birth certificate story. Thank you. You're welcome, Hush. You're very welcome. I mean, the nose was the best part of the of today's race. Thank you, Somnath. Somnath. My bad. What do you think of the Falkland Islands? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, tyrannical penguin. Not familiar with what that's all about. Lap 77 out of 78. Final. Well, 2 laps to go. Oh, actually 1.5 now. What's your favorite character in Breaking Bad? Well, it's all good, man, of course. It's all good, man. Okay, it's coming together, guys. I don't want to say it, but 1 lap and 1 sector to go. I'm on. 1 lap and 1 sector to go. The Monaco, I'm not gonna say it. We still have a lap to go. I'm not gonna. I almost said it. I almost read a message of you guys out loud. Final lap has just started. I'm not gonna say it. Leclerc is leading. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what he's gonna do. I'm not gonna say what he's gonna break. He's through turn 3 into 4. Through to 5. Into turn 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit with a commentator's curse comment. I'm sorry. Through 7 into 8. No, I'm stupid moments, please, please. Through the tunnel into 10. Through 11 into turn 12 into the 3rd sector. Through 13 into turn 14. Through 15 into 16. Through 17. 18, and the final corner of the race is turn 19 as Charles Leclerc breaks the Monaco curse and comes home to take his first win at home at Monaco, and he is the winner of the Monaco Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc manages to take it home and gets P1 with Piastri P2 and Carlos Sainz P3, Norris P4. Then Russell, Verstappen P5 and P6, Hamilton P7 with the fastest lap, Tsunoda P8, Albon P9, and Gasly P10. Guys, we made it. We fucking made it. Thank you so much for watching, for sticking around. I'm hungry. And I'm gonna go get something to... Ooh. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We will see you all in the next one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Goodbye.